All right. What is going on, everybody? Professor Kai back again. And I'm excited to play some Pokemon Champions with you guys. Today what we're gonna do is really quick. We're gonna play. I want to test some teams out before the Grand Challenge next week because I want to have a good team going into that. Um, that being said, I need to figure out what some good teams would be. So I want to show you a couple teams that I'm gonna be trying out today. So this first team is this Blastoise team. Now, I didn't create this team. There was a Japanese player that created it, and I got it from the Battle Room, one of their videos. And I've been really liking it. I really like Water Spout Blastoise with Shell Smash. It's really nice. I feel like you play around getting Blastoise set up, and it just feels like a good game plan, and it goes well into against most teams. But essentially, and here are the stats and moves and everything. Um, yeah, essentially you lead against teams that are kind of weak to fake out. So like if they don't have their own fake out user, if they don't have a good ghost type, for example, you can just lead Sneasler Blastoise and hit fake out and Shell Smash turn one, and your Blastoise is set up and you kind of sweep from there. Now that being said, most teams have some sort of fake out or Pokemon that's immune to fake out. So it gets a little trickier, but I still typically lead Sneasler Blastoise. You still have the Aerodactyl, the Garchomp, so you have good leads into fire teams, which is what Blastoise struggles with the most. And then Sylveon's kind of slept on, I think. I really like, the Fairy Feather Hyper Voice set hits a lot harder than you would expect. And then you got Sinisha there to heal up Blastoise when he gets the Shell Smash in, and just keep firing off Water Spouts. But also, the Trick Room option on Sinisha is really nice because sometimes you can't get Blastoise set up with Shell Smash, and then you're slower than the other team. And Trick Room works really well in that scenario. And then Sylveon also works really nice in Trick Room. There's some mid-game Trick Rooms that you can get set up and just win the game off of that. So that's nice. And then obviously you have the Tailwind on Aerodactyl as well to keep your Blastoise out. So good solid team. I think it's a little bit anti-meta, so I kind of like that. I don't think if you're building a team right now, you're probably not accounting for Mega Blastoise. But so that being said, that's the first team. I'll get into the second team later on, but it's a Mega Scovillain team that I haven't played with at all. So it would be my first time playing with that. And Mega Scovillain's getting a little bit of hype right now, but um, really wanted to play with Mega Scovillain just to see what that hype's all about, if you know what I mean. So, really quick before I start, I gotta do one thing. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. All right, let's get in the battles. Drew J, what's up? Happy to see you back in the stream. All right, get in the ranked, and we're just gonna try and climb the Master Ball ladder, which, you know, if the teams are gonna do well in the Grand Challenge, they should do well here. So we will see. I'd like to get up to. I'm not seeing Champions tier as a possible achievement for me right now, but I think getting up to tier 3, tier 2, and Master Ball would be pretty cool. And there's Mega Scovillain. Haha. With Gallade. That's interesting. I wonder if it's Mega Gallade. So, I don't know what I really want to do. Again, I was like, Mega Scovillain might be the worst matchup for this team because, I mean, I can still set up Blastoise. I think that's fine. I don't really want Sneasler to get messed up. I wonder if this is a... No, I don't want Tailwind necessarily because they have Farigiraf. So I'm thinking I still go with my tried and true lead of Sneasler Blastoise. I can at least get a Water Spout off. Trying to think of what and then Sinistcha in the back just to heal up Blastoise, help it out. Trying to think of what my fourth Mon, what I would want it to be. I think Garchomp's pretty good here. It'll help with the Ensign and the King Gambit. And I don't think anything hits it for super effective damage. Unless there's like a ice move that I'm not aware of that Gallade could get or something like that. But I think I'm going to go with these four. And we'll see what happens. I think they're leading Scovillain for sure. Here's the other thing is, so a lot of Scovillans aren't running a grass attacking move, but there are some that do, and that's a problem. So here, I'm thinking of just getting my Sneasler burnt. Because I think I can fake out Shell Smash. And then I don't... And if they want to take out my Sneasler, I think I'm okay with that. But then I get Blastoise set up. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to fake out Shell Smash. And then with the rain up, Water Spout should just start destroying everything. So we're really sacrificing Sneasler here, which is fine. The Sneasler is just there to get Blastoise set up. Fake out. And I'm expecting Tailwind or Hurricane from the Pelipper. Ideally, Hurricane into... Oh, they just use Wide Guard. That's interesting. So here's the thing. So now, okay. Do I just double up into the... I'm already burnt, so I don't care about attacking the Scovillain. Do I just go... I kind of want to double up the Scovillain. Not a fan of the Wide Guard shenanigans. Because I will take it out, and I think once that is gone, my Garchomp's in a pretty good spot. I'm just going to go for it. Okay. Oh, for Rare Wrath. Okay, so they're going to try and... Okay. That's fine. I'll just go after... I'll just Water Spout this turn, actually. Because I think Water Spout might just take out the Furgraff. I think I really want to get... I want to switch Sneasler out just so I can get Fake Out back later in the game. Does Water Spout KO Furgraff? We're going to find out here. It might have been too preemptive of a switch on the Sinistcha, but we'll see here. I think they're just going to try and Trick Room with Furgraff. How much does this do? Yeah. Yeah, sorry. +2 Blastoise in the rain. Full health Water Spout. Yeah, okay. I don't think they should have switched Pelipper, but I don't know. I'm not sure what they could have done there. They needed Wide Guard on Pelipper for sure. Okay. We're gonna keep climbing. right, we got Mega Golurk Trick Room? Is that what I see? It's kind of cool. But then we also have the Venusaur and Torkoal. Huh. Trying to think of what I want to do here. I think I kind of want to lead my own The problem is if they lead like Sneasler, Frigg, or Incineroar, they'll get Trick Room up for sure. I think I have to play this game just assuming they're gonna get Trick Room up. To be honest. No, I don't know what to. I'm wondering if like a Sneasler, Sylveon. Do I want Sinisha here? They've got. I don't know. This is a tough team because Golurk makes things a little weird. And then I think I go. That's fine. I don't know what to do against this team, to be honest. I haven't played one of these teams yet, especially not with this team that I'm using. Golurk Admire. So they are pretty familiar with this whole thing. So they did not lead with Trick Room. So that's not great for me. I'm expecting... So this is where I'm in trouble because they can just fake out. I might just double protect. I think I'm going to double protect and yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I did not want to... I didn't want to, like, if I didn't do this, I could have lost a Pokemon either way, because I'm surprised that they tried to fake out Sylveon. Because they could have, if I didn't protect Sylveon, they could have Dire Clawed it. If I didn't protect Sneasler, they could have just hit Fake Out Eruption, and I was in trouble. So, I think Hyper Voice here is good for just good damage. Honestly, I think, like, Hyper Voice Close Combat might be good here. Now the only thing is we just can't die in one hit. Perfect. Don't fall asleep, don't get paralysis. Perfect. How much does this do? Probably not enough. Probably not enough. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. So we got White Herb, which we probably don't want. Is this KO? No. Almost. Citrus Farrig, okay. And then Psychic Sneasler? Yeah. Good play. So here I think I just switch Blastoise in. Switch Blastoise, and I'm going to... Is Dark Pulse KO Sneasler? Am I worried about Sneasler right now? Kind of. I'm not worried about Farrig. I think I just have to hope that KOs. Because Blastoise is going to take a Torkoal hit. I think if they get Trick Room up, well... If they get Torkoal in and Trick Room up, then I'm a bit worried. But otherwise, I think I'm okay. So they did not... Oh, that doesn't KO. Get Trick Room up. Hyper Voice. Okay. So we're in trouble here. I wonder why they close combated that Sylveon spot. Water spout? I can't risk the, I really don't know what to do here. The sun is annoying. I kind of want a water spout just to guarantee that I get damage on something, but I think they'd have to do a lot of damage to Blastoise for this not to KO Sneasler. Oh yeah, I get to heal up Blastoise there too. Close combat into Blastoise. Okay. Their defense drops. So I'm getting some damage here. I think the Sneasler still goes down. Yeah. So that's fine. So we're fine with Sinistcha. Venusaur. Not good. So I think we Life Dew and Protect. Now, this will stall out Sun, but they can just bring in Trick or Torkoal next turn. This is not a good matchup for me, the Trick Room. I'm trying to think what I could have done. I mean, I wanted to bring Aerodactyl over Blastoise. Yeah, Sludge Bomb, that's fine. Okay, Hyper Voice. I just try and take out. What's in the? What do I have in the back? I have Sylveon. Okay, so I need. This is gonna be really tough for me to win. I don't really see a way for me to win this. Hoping my Blastoise lives a, I assume, Energy Ball from Venusaur, but probably doesn't. I think Aerodactyl here would have been really nice, actually. That stinks. Citrus? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that almost KO. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. I was like, what? So hold on. We might have a chance here. I use Psychic on Sinistcha. We might have a chance. Do I Rage Powder or Life Dew? And does Water Spout KO Venusaur? Okay, it's Water Spout or Dark Pulse. So they could protect Venusaur. I could also Shell Smash. I'm gonna Water Spout. If it gets a double KO, that's huge. I'm an idiot. I didn't... Rage Powder doesn't work on Venusaur. What am I doing? Okay. So that's not terrible, actually. Because what we can do, we can Life Dew and we can Hyper Voice. I don't know if Sylveon's slower than Fergaraf. If it is, we still have a chance. I don't think it's a good chance, but we have a chance. Alternatively, it might have made more sense to just protect there. Yeah. Well. Okay, so their Ferg's faster. Okay. Well, slower, but faster under Trick Room. Okay, we're gonna end the battle. I have no way of coming back, so it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think the way to beat that team. I think I didn't want to take Blastoise. My lead kind of wasn't great into it. Aerodactyl would have been really nice. Maybe if I led Aerodactyl there. Problem is, if I lead Aerodactyl and they just lead Fake Out Trick Room, I like kind of my Aerodactyl's toast. And there's not really much I could do about it. But it is what it is. Okay, so I'm assuming Mega Charizard. And then we have Zoroark. Zoroark kind of stinks because I can, you know what? I might just like lead this. Tailwind, well, they've got Meowscarada as well. Maybe I do this. Aerodactyl, Garchomp. I just do double Rock Slide turn 1. What do I want in the back? What do I want in the back? Do I want Sneasler? Sneasler, I get Fake Out. It's good into Ensign and Meowscarada. Not good into Toxapex. Does this feel right? It feels kind of weird. Do I need Sinistra for anything? AMD Garg, welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you every Wednesday. Glad you enjoy. I think I'm just gonna go with these 4. Yeah, I don't think I want Sylveon in the... I mean, Sylveon's... Well, it's not great in the Toxapex. I'm just gonna go with these 4. We'll see what happens. I like the Aerodactyl Garchomp lead, though, into this. Ugh. Could be Scarf Meowscarada in that case. Yeah, okay. They just outspeed everything, but can they take out my Garchomp in one shot? I don't think so. Do I just do a Wing Bait? Earthquake? I kind of want to. Okay. So I gotta switch out Garchomp. I thought about stomping it too, but I didn't see any reason not to Earthquake. So I don't think it's Scarf. Yeah. I didn't miss. Oh my gosh, dude. I think I just make the same play. If they just want to click Wide Guard on their Toxapex again, sure, but something's gonna take decent damage here. If they switch Meowscarada out, I can get Tailwind up next turn, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. That dual Wing Beat miss. Oh, they're not weak to... They resist the dual Wing Beat. What am I doing, man? It's okay. That miss really sucked, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So I think we fake out Toxapex and Earthquake. What they could do is bring in Charizard. I can't believe their Meowscarada has, like, is... I mean, it might be sashed, so maybe they think... I don't know. I can't believe they just left that in. Maybe they thought I would protect. I think Fake Out goes before Wide Guard, right? I just Earthquaked my own Sneasler. Alright, we are doing... We need a reset after this game, because the last two matches have been really bad. At least we crit Toxapex, that's nice. I think we're faster than Meowscarada. What do I have in the back? I have Blastoise. So we can take a Heat Wave, that's fine. I think there's still a way we come back. Our Garchomp's faster than their... They should protect Charizard? Is it not? Mega? Okay, so Meowscarada is faster. That is good to know. But it just turned itself into a flying type. So now it's weak to Rock Slide. I think we have a chance. I don't know what kind of chance, but I think we got one. I kind of want to Shell Smash here. So we're going to Rock Slide, and we're going to Shell Smash. We will outspeed next turn. Because if it is Charizard Y, and they get the Sun up, or Shell Smash cancels the Sun cancellation, I don't know what you want to call it. The Sun damage mitigation on water. We take the Heat Wave before we Shell Smash. So before our defenses go down. So I'm guessing the Heat Wave does around half, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, we'll see. But so Rock Slide, and we might KO? I don't know. Yeah, we just KO with that. I kind of thought we'd kill the Meowscarada. That's got to be a bulky Meowscarada. Does that KO me? That's fine. Oh, it was a crit. I mean, no, it was... Flower Trick always crits, for those who don't know. Okay. So both my Pokemon move first. They have their own Garchomp. I think... So I Rock Slide, and I Dark Pulse. They could Earthquake with Garchomp, but my Garchomp would live that. I think I have to... Okay. My thought is I could Dark Pulse Meowscarada, guarantee the KO. Because Rock Slide could obviously miss. Otherwise, I Dark Pulse Garchomp. I think I'm just going to Dark Pulse Garchomp. Yeah, I'm going to Dark Pulse Garchomp. We'll see if this is Scarf. I would say I'm still faster even if it is, but... Oh my gosh. That does so much. Okay, so we just won. Cool. Okay. Started out really bad. But we turned it around. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if the crit Earthquake on Toxapex mattered or not. I think it might have. I think that probably lives a... Excuse me. I think that probably lives an Earthquake from Garchomp from Scarf Garchomp. So that was nice, which I did miss the Wingbeat turn 1, so it makes sense. It's fine. I think the luck evened out. What a comeback. Okay. So we have, I think this is the team that just won the like 1,000 person tournament over the weekend. Oops. Okay. So I think I just lead Arrow Garchomp into this. The only problem is they can just put me to sleep. Well, I think this is still a good lead into this. And then I had, what did I have? I had Sneasler in the back. Sneasler is probably good for the Milotic. And then I'm gonna go Blastoise. I think Blastoise is still good here just because it will resist. And like it resists Charizard. Obviously the water spout gets really weakened. And then Venusaur isn't great for it either, but so yeah, that's a problem actually. And then you have the Milotic. But Dark Pulse does a lot of damage, especially if I can get it +2, but that's if you can get it +2. I don't bring Sylveon just because, yeah, this team's not great into Sun, but you really, really, really need to rely on Aerodactyl, Sneasler, and Garchomp to do most of the heavy lifting in the Sun matchup. Alright, Milotic and Sneasler. So, I kind of want to... Do I just try and take out the Sneasler, or do I just try and double Rock Slide? I think I try and take out the Sneasler, and then I Earthquake, right? I think Rock Slide might be an okay play. They could also have Icy Wind on the Milotic. I'm gonna do Rock Slide because I don't want them to switch in there. That's fine. I don't want them to switch in Charizard for free, basically, on an Earthquake. Okay, it was crit. I was like, it just didn't with one, not dual, mono wing beat. Foil? Icy Wind. Okay, they do have Icy Wind on that. So that's not ideal. I don't know if my Garchomp still outspeeds or not. My Aerodactyl definitely does not. Ensign. Okay. I think I can just double switch here, right? I don't see why not. Maybe I should think about what... I think if they go for a KO, they probably just go for the... I don't know. Probably go for the Garchomp, I would... Maybe the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's a little more threatening, but they saw that. Oh no, they didn't see I had Rock Slide on Garchomp. But yeah, I think the double switch here is fine. They're not threatening a ton of damage on me. Yeah, so they fake out and Icy... Okay, that's fine. So now I can... I can fake out Shell Smash. I'm gonna do that. Vincent probably switches here, would be my guess. Like a parting shot. So they just protect, which is fine. They stay in with Ensign for now. Parting shot into Blastoise. Okay. See, I thought... let's see what they switch into here. Charizard. See, I'm not too worried about Charizard with what I have in the back. And then especially if I can get my Milotic gone, I think we're doing pretty okay here. So I think I want to do this. +1 Blastoise, Dire Claw. That's going to do a lot of damage to Milotic. Does it KO? I don't know, but it's going to do a lot. Well, they just... I'm confused. How much does this do? It's alright. Almost. Scald. Okay. That's fine. Don't burn, please. I don't think it matters too much, but it is annoying. So you can protect... Oh, no, I want to know how fast my... So I'm plus 1.5. So I should still be the I'm the fast... My Blastoise is faster than the Charizard, for sure. Water Spout... I think Water Spout still does the most damage. Even with the sun up. I guess you wait to protect, or you wait to Mega just so the sun lasts longer, but it's fine. This should still do decent damage to Charizard. Now, where it could get a little tricky is they're going to get a double Intimidate. If, not double Intimidate, but they could. If both Blastoise and Sneasel go down, but I don't think they will. That almost KOs? I didn't think it would do that much damage. Alright, Heat Wave. Okay, that's fine. What do I want to live more? Or not to live? Like, what am I... Okay, they should forfeit. I was like, who do I bring in to get intimidated? I think it was Aerodactyl. Garchomp was still... Well, they were both about half health. But Garchomp resists. Okay. So we made it through the sun matchup again. And Blastoise put in some work. So Water Spout, even in the sun, does a lot more than I thought it would. That's a weird team. I assume Dual Mega? Like Mega King and Mega Blastoise? I definitely bring Blastoise. It's pretty good here. The only thing that resisted is their own Blastoise. Trying to think, do I want Sylveon? Sylveon's not bad here either, to be honest. So if they don't go Trick Room, I could go Tailwind with Aerodactyl. The reason I'm thinking of leading Aerodactyl and Garchomp is just because whatever they lead, I mean, they could go Kang. You wouldn't run Trick Room with Kang, right? I think this is a solid lead. It's just so fast and it threatens so much damage and spread damage too. And then there's the threat of double Rock Slide to get a flinch potentially. So they're rank 3, so I'm not that far away. So they just go for Rig Kang. So I could double protect. I think I just Rock Slide Earthquake. See what happens. Or I could double Rock Slide. But they probably fake out with Kangaskhan. I don't think... I'm gonna Earthquake. I don't remember what they have, if they have anything that resists Rock Slide. Yeah, they fake out. They didn't Mega, though. But this will do good damage. That's fine. Trick Room? Okay. So I think I protect, and then does my Garchomp live a double up? I think it might. I think I'm just gonna Earthquake again. Helping Hand. What are they? But they're not Mega King, so I don't know. Last Resort. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I just protected. So there's 3 turns of Trick Room left. I think I do this. Just Hyper Voice. Rock Slide. Their King has to choose one to knock out, but it must be min speed. Regular Kangaskhan? Okay, I'm faster. That just takes out Kangaskhan. Okay, and then Rock Slide. Single turn Rock Slide should take out Furrig. I'm kind of confused at what their whole plan here was, to be honest with you. What do they have in the back? Banette and Conkeldurr. I have no idea what Banette could do. I'm gonna Dual Wing Beat, Conkeldurr, and Hyper Voice. Alternatively, I can Tailwind, but I think this is a better play. Yeah. Because I'm like, I could Tailwind and then double protect next turn, and then I have Tailwind up for probably Blastoise. Well, not double protect, I would leave. Basically setting up Tailwind for after the Trick Room. So it's Mega Banette. Okay. I didn't even consider that being an option. I don't know what it does. I assume it's gonna hit me with a Ghost move? But I'm faster under Trick Room. I almost... Poltergeist. How much does this do? That's a lot. So their Conkeldurr is faster, is slower than my Sylvia. I think I just double protect here. Yeah, because then they lose out on their Trick Room. And I assume my Blastoise is faster than Banette. Alternatively, I could have just quick attacked the Conkeldurr. And I think it would not live. But I think just Dark Pulse, Banette, and quick attack Conkeldurr is the play next turn. Destiny Bond. Thunder Punch. Okay. So that's fine, and then... Unless some Destiny Bond shenanigans happen, I think I'm okay. I don't know. I think Quick Attack will take out Conkeldurr, and then I assume my Blastoise is faster than Banette. I'd be surprised if they're running Mega Banette Trick Room, and it's not even slower than Mega Blastoise. But we'll see. Even if I lose it to Destiny Bond, the Quick Attack should... Okay, this KOs were good. We're good. We win. Crit? I don't think it mattered. I'm guessing. I have no idea. Dark Pulse? Okay, we won. Such a weird team. The last resort, I was not ready for the last resort Kangaskhan. I'm almost wondering if it's better to run Mega King last resort. I mean, in Trick Room, no, but still. So we're still rank 4. I don't know what you have to... I think it's top 50,000 to get to rank 3. Okay, so we've got a Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise is popular, I guess. Okay. So. I kind of want to lead Aerodactyl and Garchomp. I think that's a good lead. And then we have Blastoise and Sinistcha in the back. Trying to think. Is there a reason I don't bring Sneasler? It's good against King Gambit. Would help against Blastoise a little bit, but it's... I don't know if it's a good trade. Like, if it trades well. I've got Garchomp for King Gambit. I've got Blastoise as well. Just to... Like, the Water Spout's gonna do a lot. I think we go here. I really like the Aerodactyl. I really like the Aerodactyl Garchomp lead. You just threaten so much damage so fast. Okay, so they go Blastoise, Sneasler. So they're just gonna go for the play, basically. In which case, I think I... Can I risk the Protect? No, because if I think I Rock Slide. I think I want to just double Rock Slide. Or do I Tailwind? I think I'd Rock Slide Earthquake. Yeah, they're going to take some damage from something. Maybe I should have brought Sneasler to fake out. We'll see. There's fake out. Okay. Crit. Earthquake. How much does this do to Blastoise? Focus Sash Sneasler. Okay. And then... Oh, Ice Beam. Hold up, we're okay. We're fine. Because what we can do now is we can just Tailwind Water Spout. I'm surprised they didn't Shell Smash. I think that's more valuable, in my opinion. Okay. Tailwind. Water Spout. And that'll take out Sneasler. And do about 31% to Blastoise. So it goes down next turn to Water Spout. Ice Beam. So that's fine. So I think we're okay. I think that's the key. I think. Because I also outspeed with Sinistcha. So I can Matcha Gotcha. Oh, Sinistcha. Wow. What I could see happening actually is them trying to go for Trick Room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Dark Pulse Sinistcha and Matcha Gotcha, and I think Matcha Gotcha takes out Blastoise. Has to hit though. Yeah, I could see them, so they just protect, so that's fine. I think they're going for Trick Room. I'm not +2, yeah. So let's hope Matcha Gotcha does it. Oh no, oh wait, it's protect, okay. Okay, we hit. Boom. Perfect. They thought they were trying to be sneaky, get that Trick Room up. It didn't work. King Gambit. Okay. I think I live a Sucker Punch from King Gambit, so I think I just Water Spout Matcha. I definitely live it with Blastoise. I don't know if I live it with Sinistcha, but I think I do. Sucker Punch into, yep, I live. Oh yeah, we have the citrus too. Money. Water Spout. Bye, King Gambit? Question? Nope. Almost. And then Matcha Gotcha. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is all I wanted. Okay. Yep. Perfect. I think we played that super well. They made a mistake by not just Shell Smashing turn 1. Maybe they don't have some Shell Smash, I don't know. But they messed up there, in my opinion. Rank 3! Boom! But yeah, this Blastoise team is so good. And it's so much fun. I think just like figuring out how to position Blastoise so you can just start firing off water spouts is great. Kabuli? What is that name? Bool? Boy? That's okay. So I kind of want to go. I mean, Garchomp's a pretty good lead here. If we get rid of Rotom, oh, this is gonna be a tough one, actually, to be honest with you. Sylveon's really good here. Maybe I just like lead Sylveon Sneasler? That might be the play. I have Blastoise in the back. And then, well, and then Sinistcha's good against most of their team, to be honest. Except for Rotom. I really need to get rid of Rotom. So that's like... That's the number one necessity here. That's why I'm like, should I bring Garchomp? Blastoise is good. We'll see. If I bring these four and I can't get rid of Rotom, that's why I lose. So it's fine. That being said, Blastoise can hit it for neutral damage with the Water Spout. Sneasler might load it. So I think I kind of want to just Fake Out and Hyper Voice. They can Icy Wind. If they Fake Out Sylveon, then Icy Wind Milotic. Or with Milotic, then good play. But I think getting a good chunk of... So I went first, which they might not have been faking out. Scald into... Okay. Don't burn. That's unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. That really sucks, actually. So I'm gonna switch into... It's a very good chance they just Dire Claw. I kinda... I'm gonna close combat the Sneasler and protect. Well, actually, I could just quick... No, we can do this. We can Dire Claw and quick attack. Hopefully that KOs. I don't know if this does. Okay, it does. Cool. I don't know how strong quick attack is on Sylveon. Because its attack isn't very high. Okay, so we didn't get any... Don't get the burn. Bro, what? Double burn? Okay. So that's definitely annoying. Garchomp. I wonder if they didn't bring... Rotom. What do I have in the back? I have Sinistra. So I bring in Sinistra here, and then we just Hyper Voice. I think with the Matcha Gacha, or the Hospitality healing, Sylveon will... Yeah, it's almost full now. And I'm really physically bulky. Do they just double protect? Earthquake, okay. So that's fine. And then Hyper Voice might just KO Garchomp. Focus Sash Garchomp. Okay. But we have quick attack. And they know that now. But I think we Matcha Gacha. Because they're going to try probably to Ice Beam with Milotic. We Matcha Gacha quick attack. They might protect. They don't. So I take Rough Skin probably. I don't. No, okay. And they just Icy Wind is their ice attack. So I trade with Milotic all day right here. Single target Matcha Gacha. This should do a lot actually, right? Yeah. Get the burn. It's only right. Oh, it's a crit. That didn't do that. Now we're back to full health. So this is working out great. Let's see what they got. So they I don't remember what their Mega was, but I don't think they have Rotom. So I think, depending what their last mon is, Blastoise just wins. Should outspeed my Milotic, so yeah, it depends on what their last one is. Tyranitar. Okay, I think we're good. I think Blastoise just wins this here. I think Matcha Gotcha should get a double KO. Do I Hyper Voice? They probably are gonna Rock Slide. What if I Helping Hand? Oh, they have. This is how I lose. They could knock off. We'll see. Protect and knock off. Crunch. That's even worse. Well, actually, no. Okay. So we're okay. I can't believe I messed that play up, but it's okay. At least we hit. Getting a burn here would be really nice. No burn. So Milotic lost 6%, so it's gonna live 2 more turns. I can't double protect. What's my other? I have Sneasler and Blastoise in the back. Okay. I'm considering trying to quick attack the... Oh no, it's not gonna do... Well... I think we do this and this. Perfect. So it dies this turn. Okay. Scald, that should KO. But my Milotic goes down, so then it's just Tyranitar versus my Blastoise and Sneasler. Which Sneasler is burn, but it doesn't really matter. I can just Fake Out and Water Spout. Fake Out and Spout. I wanna scream and shout and fake it all out and scream and shout and Water Spout. Okay. Is there any reason I Shell Smash, or is that kind of just playing with my food a little bit? I think it's just playing with my food. I mean, if they protect, Shell Smash was optimal, but I think Water Spout KOs regardless, to be honest with you. And if they protected, I don't know how much sand, how many turns of sand they have left, but they'd be stalling their own sand out too. Yeah, that's KOs, it's fine. It's another dub. Okay. How many wins in a row is that? 5 win streak? That's pretty cool. Moving on up in the world. But yeah, I really think Blastoise is one of the most underrated megas in the game right now. I mean, Water Spout's just such a good move, as we all know. I mean, the only reason Kyogre is viable every time it's available is because of Water Spout. Okay. So I think we want to go... Is there any reason to not go like Sneasler Blastoise? I kind of like the Garchomp lead too, but I mean, they have two ghost types and a fake out user. So, like, if they lead Dragapult, then I can't really... I could Dark Pulse with Blastoise, actually. Only problem is if they Phantom Force. I could do that. I can fake out Dark Pulse. That's an option. Alternatively, I can go here. What else could they lead? They could lead Pelipper. I don't know why they have they just for speed control. I don't know how much like an Earthquake does to Mega Aggron, to be honest. I'm guessing it doesn't do that much. I think we go this and just try it. We like try to get Blastoise set up turn 1. I don't think I need Tailwind. Sinisha's not bad here because it's going to be immune to Body Press if Mega Aggron gets going, and Machagacha can burn. Also, the Rage Powder can help a lot with that. And then Heavy Slam I don't think will do that much either. Okay, so they just go Sneasler, Aggron. So I kind of want to fake out, and the problem is if they're... How fast is my Sneasler? I don't actually know. I'm not very fast. I think I have to fake out Water Spout. I could Shell Smash. I think I fake out Shell Smash. We do that. They probably just fake me out with Sneasler. That is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what to do though. That's the thing. I think switching in Sinisha. Yeah, they just fake out Blastoise, but I fake out Aggron, so like nothing really happens here. Okay, I think, and then I Water Spout. I'm hoping I take out Sneasler with this. If it's Sash, that kind of sucks. But if I can take out Sneasler... I might not take out Sneasler. Okay, so it's not... This is gonna be tough. Yeah, that did nothing. Okay. So I think what I want to do, I'm going to switch in switch in Sneasler. What do I have on the back end, Garchomp? I'm going to protect. If Sneasler lives, I can fake out next turn, maybe set up Shell Smash. And then I can switch Sinisha in, get healing, and Water Spout from there. But that's going to be tough. Sneasler just has to live here. Heavy Slam, Body Press into Blastoise. Perfect. How do I get away with a Shell Smash? Trying to think. So I think I gotta hope Sneasler... Is there any reason Sneasler would go after... I mean, there's a good chance Sneasler goes after Blastoise. But I really need this Shell Smash to go up, and I really need... Yeah. It's tough. They could just double my Blastoise and then whatever. Yes, we're good. We're good. We're good. That's what. See, I was like, I was like, okay, hospitality. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, so we fake you out. We get a Shell Smash up. All right, now we bring in Sinistra, and I think we protect again with Blastoise. Oh, do we protect? Or do we just go for it? I think we just go for it, right? No. We protect. Here's the problem. Matcha Gacha from Sinistra is gonna do a lot of damage. It might just take us out. So they Rage Powder. I don't know what they're expecting me to do. Like I think that Rage Powder was kind of a waste of a turn for them, to be honest. And then it's not very effective. I didn't know that. I think I Rage Powder and Water Pulse. Or Water Spout, not Water Pulse. And then let's hope this does a lot to Mega Aggron, because if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Okay, so they're gonna Matcha Gotcha. How much does this do? Oh. I'm in trouble. Live this, please. Yeah, I figured. Crit, I don't think the crit mattered. If it did, so be it. Okay. How much does Heavy Slam do? It does way more than I thought it would do. Oh man. Okay, I still have my White Herb though. I think we gotta hope that Earthquake does the trick. But they're like plus whatever, so I don't think it will. Okay, Earthquake. And they still have another Pokemon that I haven't seen yet. Mega Aggron's kind of tough, not gonna lie. Okay, if we lose this one, I think I'm gonna move on to Mega Scovillain. And they just protect. That's a good play. Good play. That being said, I don't know what they're gonna do. Trick Room? Life do. Yeah. I don't think I can win. I don't know how I would win this, to be honest with you. Maybe if I get a burn. I'm gonna try it. I don't think I live my own Earthquake anyway. Yeah, that Earthquake wouldn't have KO'd last turn. Oh man. Okay. I think I'm gonna forfeit. I don't see a way I win this. I could get a crit, I guess. Burn? Burn? I need a burn. No burn, okay. Okay, they just went into... Well, I gotta Earthquake my own Sneasler. Basically, I need a crit on Aggron. And I don't think I'm gonna... Like it, I don't know. I don't even know KO, to be honest. So that brings it to 69. Does the Dire Clog take out Sinistra? Let's see. Not even close. Paralyzed. Full para? That's fine, I don't care. That's clutch. Okay. Now we have to protect, and we have to crit Aggron here. Have to crit. If we don't crit, the game's over. Probably. I guess my Garchomp might still be alive, so I get another chance at it, maybe. Okay, Earthquake. And crit. Nope. Body press. And we're done. We live that? Okay, double protect. Earthquake. I don't know, no, it doesn't matter if I double protect or not. It's just, I just lost. Like, I'm done. Earthquake. Maybe ideally I should probably just keep protecting until Garchomp goes down. Alright, we need a full paralysis on Sinistra. Okay. I think we lost. But if we get a crit, because they're at least +3. So I think with them being +3 defense and I'm doing about 11 to 12%, if I crit, I think I KO from this range. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, I lost. I gave myself as many chances. I'm trying to think of what I could have done differently. I think... Like, I wonder if just close combat, the Aggron turn 1... You know? Because... I don't know, honestly. I don't know what I could have done, but it's okay. We're going to change our team. We're going to go into Mega Scovillain here. And hopefully it doesn't ruin our Master Ball, right? Because I've never used this team. Okay. So basically, Mega Scovillain, if you don't know, anytime it gets hit by a move, it just burns whatever hit it. So, and it has Rage Powder, so you can make things hit it. And that helps the rest of your team live things, obviously. So what I'm trying to look at here is what the stats of this team are, because I'm not 100% sure. It's a bit bulky of a Basket Legion. Sylveon's not super bulky, it's just max special attack. Then there's Scovillain, there's Sneasler. Okay. So I think it's kind of built so that the Scovillain really helps the bulk. Also, it's max defense Scovillain, so we'll see how that works out. But we're gonna go here, and we're gonna begin matchmaking. I uh I think I would prefer the bulk on the Scovillain to be a little more spread out, to be special defense and defense, but we will see how it goes. So we got a, I don't know what kind of team that is, to be honest with you. So I think I go Aerodactyl, because if that's Mega Zard Y, I just lose, right? And then I need Sneasler for the Archaludon, and it helps with Sinistra. What I do have low kick on this King Gambit. I think Sylveon's not awful here. I think Basculegion's pretty good too, to be honest. I kind of want to go like this. What's better, Sneasler or King Gambit? Oh, it's Faint. That's cool. No Protect on Sneasler. And what do I have? I have Wave Crash, Last Respects, Aqua Jet. We're gonna go here. First time using Mega Aerodactyl as well, actually. So we're gonna have to learn how to play with this a little bit because there was no. I got this team. There was I think it was a Japanese player used it to get into Champions tier. Pelipper, Archaludon. Yeah, I didn't even consider that to be an option. I'm not sure why. Okay. So they could definitely just Electro Shot right here into either one of my Pokemon. And I'd be kind of toast. I can get Rock Slide and... What do I do here? What do I have in the back? I have Sylveon and King Gambit. I think I need Tailwind for sure. And I kind of want to just... Man, I don't know what I do. Maybe I switch into, like, Sylveon? I think that's a bad spot for me here. But I can at least get Tailwind up. And they might just match it, which is whatever if they do that, but... I'm hoping they leave my Aerodactyl alone. Electro Shot. They probably are going to go for Aerodactyl. It's pretty clear Aerodactyl's a Mega here. Oh, no. Okay. I think we're good. Weather Ball. Do I survive this? No, we're not good. Okay, but we got Tailwind up. I got Lefty's Sylveon. So I think we can lead here and just low kick and Hyper Voice. I don't know if King Gambit lives a... I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know if King Gambit lives a Weather Ball from Pelipper. That didn't do enough. And then low kick. Okay, perfect. Sylveon lives. We're in an okay spot. Okay, they just match Tailwind. I think I'm okay with that. My Sylveon's just going to keep getting healing. What do they have? They have Blastoise. think I Sucker Punch Blastoise and then I Hyper Voice again? Alternatively, I could Calm Mind or Protect. I think I just do this. They're gonna Water Spout. It's Mega Blastoise. I don't know what the Charizard is a tough one because it makes me want to Rage Protect. So I Sucker Punch. How much does this do? Weakens it a little bit, but I'm still gonna probably lose both my Pokemon here. What? Why did that do nothing? Huh. I have no idea why that didn't KO. That's so interesting to me. Okay, we're gonna Sucker Punch. I don't know what to do here. Do I just Hyper Voice again? I think I just Sucker Punch Hyper Voice again. Okay. Sinistra. Okay. No, that was smart. But, I mean, okay, so you're just gonna water... That's gonna do nothing. Okay. I think we're good here. This Sylveon's putting in work. So they should have one more turn of Tailwind and one more turn of Rain. Okay, so they're not gonna have Rain the rest of the game. I think I just Sucker Punch and Detect. They kind of have to attack with Pelipper, right? Yeah. Yeah. Because if they didn't attack, they lose Weather Ball next turn. They lose 100% accurate Hurricane. But what do I have in the back? Don't burn, please. Don't burn. Oh my gosh. That's fine. Okay, Rain is stopped. Their Tailwind is gone. I got another round of leftovers. What do I have in the back? I have a full health Basculegion, so I'm good. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch and Hyper Voice. That's fine, I get healing on Sylveon. You know, I've never really used King Gambit, but I don't like it. Sucker Punch is really nice. As with Gengar being my favorite Pokemon, always hated Sucker Punch. Because even in just like regular playthroughs, if you're using Gengar, they'll use Sucker Punch and just you're done. This is so weak to any physical attack and Dark type move. Let's see if my Sylveon's faster. Alright, so we got the berry out of the way at least. Sylveon is not faster, which kind of stinks, but it's whatever. I think yeah, I live one more. Or, let's see how much Hyper Voice does. 23%, or it did almost 50%. Why did I think Burn did 6%? That's what I was doing to my Lodic. That's fine. I have Basculegion. With the Citrus Berry. It should live one Matcha Gacha at least. Alright, we last respects and we Hyper Voice. Okay, my Basket Legion's faster. Cool. Boom. So we win. That's cool. Didn't use Scovillain, but it is what it is. Using Sylveon a lot today. It's probably my favorite evolution. So I'm pretty good with that. Win 50 ranked battles, that's cool. 10 battles using steel type Pokemon. Alright, so we are in the top 30,000 now. That's pretty cool. I think we gotta get top 10,000 to be in Master Ball rank 2. So I'm gonna be working on that. I want a team that I can use Scovillain into. I think this is a team that I can use Scovillain into. What do I... Okay, I actually don't know the moves on here. Overheat, Leaf Storm, Rage Powder. Okay. So Scovillain is good, especially into the... If we can get the Corviknight burnt, that would be huge. Scovillain... I think Basket Legion's really good here. The only problem would be the Raichu. And then Sneasler's good for Meganium. Could also be Dragonite, Mega Dragonite, which it could be. I wouldn't be surprised. So we need Sylveon for that, and then I think King Gambit's good here too. That's female Basket Legion too. Interesting. Is there a reason that like, should I be bringing Sneasler here? I kind of think Aerodactyl might just be better. Because I hit Meganium and Dragonite. Oh my gosh. We're going with this. But I think... I mean, I'm weak to the Politoed and the Basket Legion and the Raichu, so... Alright, here we go. I think I'm kind of forcing the Scovillain lead here. Okay, so we're going to... I don't know why I thought I had Giga Drain. I kind of want to protect, and then... What do I have in the back? I can go into Sylveon. I think I protect going to Sylveon, and then I can Rage Powder Hyper Voice next turn, and... yeah. So I assume it's going to be Mega Dragonite, which it might not be. They're not leading it with Rain, so a Hurricane's not... Okay, it is Mega Dragonite. Okay. I'd love to see like a Draco Meteor into the Sylveon slot. That'd be cool. So the Dragonite... Well, I guess base Dragonite's faster. I mean, it should still be faster. Scovillain's not very fast at all. And I don't think I have any speed investment. Also, this is where like not having any special defense investment is kind of annoying. Flip turn. It still did a decent amount of damage. We're still gonna see what Dragonite did. I wonder if that's Scarf Basket Legion. Corviknight. That's a good play. Hurricane. Okay. I think I'm gonna overheat and detect. I'm gonna hope they either miss a Hurricane or they try to target Sylveon. Yeah, and I think that I want Leech Seed on the Scovillain too. I might change this set, but we're gonna try how it. I mean, the team was built with this Scovillain in mind, and it's gonna be a little more aggressive, I think, than interesting. Corviknight switches into Politoed. That was a good play. So the reason, so I was thinking this. I should have said this out loud. I'm fine with their Dragonite attacking Scovillain because if they get burnt, not if they're going to get burnt, so their multi-skill is going to break here. So I can just Hyper Voice next turn, and their Dragonite will take a their multi-skill won't help them. It probably lives still, but I'm guessing that a burn plus Hyper Voice and then Quick Attack puts it into range of KO. That's my guess. I can also just like I think I like Protect and Hyper Voice. Alternatively, I could Calm Mind. I think I need to get the damage out. I'm not fast enough to, because I could Calm Mind and just be dead next turn anyway. Okay. Come on. Yeah, they just protect. That Calm Mind would have been really nice actually. That's okay. Every time they protect, the burn takes them down a little bit, and that'll just help me long term. Icy Wind, okay. That's fine. How much does this do? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. So Calm Mind would have been actually really nice there. Okay, so here's my... what else do they... what do they have? They have Corviknight and Basculegion. I kind of want to Wave Crash. Because here, they can... I don't think they can KO Sylveon. I kind of want to Wave Crash. Because I think they'll either switch... trying to think what I want to do here. I'm just gonna wave Crash and Hyper Voice. They use Weather Ball. Okay, that's gonna do a lot. Okay, they just double wit. What's this do? That does a lot of damage. I didn't expect it to do that much. Okay. Okay. I didn't consider them having Weather Ball. I don't know why I didn't consider that. That's really annoying. That's okay. We got King Gambit. So I think if Wave Crash did that much to Dragonite, it probably does that much to Politoed, right? I am in the rain and adaptability, so that makes a lot of sense that it's doing so much. So yeah, I think Sucker Punch. I don't know if it'll KO Dragonite here, but the burn is added up a little bit. So they just protect. That's fine. Let's see how much a Wave Crash does. So we've seen Hurricane, Protect, and Weather Ball. I'm wondering if they have... Thunder. I don't know. I would think Sucker Punch would do 19% to Dragonite. But the nice part about the burn is they're protecting, but they're still losing health slowly. So they send in their own Basculegion. I want to protect and Sucker Punch Basculegion. Because what I'm thinking is they're gonna try and attack with Basculegion, and they're thinking that, yeah, yes. So this KO's right. Oh, that's bad. Well, we might be okay. So here's what we can do. We can Aqua Jet their Basculegion and Sucker Punch their Dragonite. So their Dragonite will go down for a Sucker Punch for sure now. I have no doubts. Aqua Jet will take out Basculegion. They could switch Corviknight in, but that's fine. Yeah, I can still take out either. Basically, I have both of these Pokemon pinned. They can't really do anything. Alright, now Sucker Punch goes into Dragonite. Boom. Alright, and now it's a 2v1 against Corviknight, which can be a bit scary. I think I go Last Respects because I don't want the... Probably, I should have gone... Why did I not click Last Respects? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I understand now. I think I go Last Respects, Kowtow Cleave. I don't want to Sucker Punch yet. Because they could... Oh my gosh, it does so much damage. Okay, they Body Press. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. I think we just win. Because now it'll be in range where I can just Last Respects. Yeah, even if that didn't KO, I'd be in range of just clicking Last Respects and Sucker Punch every turn. That was cool. King Gambit? Okay. King Gambit is so good. I don't know why I haven't used King Gambit for so long. Like, it almost single-handedly won me the last 2 games, I feel. Also, Basculegion's a monster as well, but we all knew this, right? Alright, so we have, I think, Hard Trick Room? I'm gonna lead Scovillain and Basculegion. And Sylvia. So here's the problem. I don't have... Like, Torkoal can be scary. If they get Trick Room up and get Torkoal out and I haven't done anything to it, I'm in not a great spot. That being said, I think Scovillain is pretty good here. Like, Scovillain's really good in this team, in my opinion. I think it's for sure these 3, and then we have to figure out what one is the last mon. I mean, King Gambit won't be terrible. It can help against their own King Gambit. Can help against Hatterene and Farigiraf and Basculate. Yeah, I'm bringing King Gambit. The scary thing is the Torkoal, but we just have to figure out how to get around the Torkoal. Orthworm Admirer, that's cool. Using a lot of Orthworm. So Farig and Basque. And I'm Scovillain and Basque. So I definitely Rage Powder, and I think I just Wave Crash the Farig? Or do I wait? Because they probably want to just flip turn. I want to do this. Because they're gonna try and get their Torkoal in here. So I Rage Powder. They flip turn into my Scovillain. Their Basque is burned. Okay. Now flip turn. Do it. You want to. You want to. Oh, they just Wave Crash. Okay. That's fine. And then they get Trick Room up? Are they still gonna try and go for Trick Room? Alright, so now we don't really need to worry about the Basket Legion at all. Trick Room. Which is fine. I think I just overheat and... I really think I just Wave Crash. Well... I think I overheat Wave Crash. Aqua Jet. Yeah, that doesn't KO. Use Psychic and do Basket Legion, yeah. And then I have Citrus Berry. How much does this do? That's decent damage. Burn? No. That's okay. Wave Crash. Okay, so Basket Legion is down, and we wasted a turn of Trick Room also, by the way. So they bring in Torkoal? Yeah, they bring in Torkoal, we just double protect. There's 3 turns of Trick Room now. Yeah. Is there any reason to not double protect? I don't think so. So we need to get rid of Torkoal, but we or at least weaken Torkoal, but we also need to make sure that Farig doesn't get another Trick Room set up. Yeah, they double the... what do I have in the back? I have Sylveon and King Gambit. So I think it's Rage Powder, and then I kind of want to... I don't think I live a double up. If I go into Sylveon here, I think Sylveon might live a double up. You don't have Protect, that's bad. That's fine. Alright, we'll see. I think weakening Torkoal might have been better, but I mean, they could just very well have Heat Wave, you know? How much does this do? Okay, it just KOs both, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it was a crit. I think the crit mattered. So now here's the problem. I don't have Protect on my King Gambit. So I might just lose here. I think I have to go Sucker Punch into Torkoal just to weaken the... And then Calm Mind on... I'm gonna go Calm Mind on Sylveon. Well... Or do I just go Hyper Voice? I think I go Calm Mind. Oh, I'm in Dingleberry. Oh my gosh. Oh, they just use Weather Ball, actually. So that's fine. It's not fine. It's okay. Hyper Voice. Okay, that didn't do anything. I Calm Mind. And then I'm Calm Mind leftover Sylveon, so he, or she, has to 1v3. No more Trick Room. 2 more turns of Sunlight. So I need to Hyper Voice. That should KO Farig. And do decent damage to Torkoal at +1. And then I can Protect next turn, stall at the Sun. Kind of depends on what they have in the back. I don't remember what they could have in the back. Okay. So no more Trick Room. Use Weather Ball. I have to live this. Oh, I lived that actually pretty well. Okay, so I think the Torkoal's not terribly worrying anymore. Panzer, what is that? Scizor. Oh. Well, I lost. It was a good run. Maybe I live a Bullet Punch? Trying to think of what I could have done differently. I think them going Wave Crash was very... I thought for sure they would flip turn. And it makes sense for them to flip turn. And then so I had Basculegion in the lead. I should have went for Rig, but I just assumed they were going to go Torkoal. I'm not sure what I could have done differently, to be honest. I'm sure I could go back and look at my lead and see, but it is okay. Okay, I think we're gonna do one more game. Do one more. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out what I could have done differently. I had to have, like, it had to have been leading something else. But I would have to go back and just look at their whole team again to see. Alternatively, I could have gone Last Respects instead of Wave Crash, and I would have helped my basket. I think I had to. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. Last game. I think this is a dual mega team, actually. Do I want Scovillain here? I mean, Scovillain's not bad, right? Most of their team are special attackers. My guess is they're going or not Floette. Which, in that case, King Gambit's good. Maybe Basculegion here. So, Gyarados worries me a bit with this lead, or with this set of Mons. Como, I think I need Sylveon. Who do I leave behind for Sylveon? Do I leave Basculegion behind? Why am I bringing Sneasler? For fake out pressure? I kind of like having Basculegion though. I don't think I need it. It doesn't hit anything for super effective damage except for Incin. And Gengar. The Last Respects hits Gengar, but Gengar's faster. Okay. 6-game win streak. Okay. We'll see. Gengar, Incin. So my guess is they're gonna try and go Trick Room here. Or not Trick Room. What am I saying? Perish. How can I punish this? Can I punish this? I faint on my Sneasler. I think Overheat and close combat? I don't really know. So it's gonna be the next turn when they're gonna go, well, they're gonna go double protect next turn. Which, well, depends on who he fakes out. Okay, fakes out Scovillain. What do they do with Gengar? Perish Song. I need to figure out if Faint works on ghost types. That stinks. Because I really want to use Overheat on Gengar. Well, they're just going to switch Gengar anyway. I think I... Oh, they had Citrus Incin? Well, that's not good for me. I think maybe I will faint. I'm going to lose the Perish Trap Gengar, aren't I? That's okay. Faint is going to break the Protect on the Incin. And then Overheat is not going to KO the Incin anyway. Oh, that was so close. That was a crit? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So what are they going to bring in? They're going to bring in probably Como in the Gengar slot, I would imagine. I bet they probably have Como and Gyarados, would be my guess. In which case, none of these matter. We're just going to go there, and we're going to go here. Because maybe I can get a burn on Gyarados or something. I could Leaf Storm Gyarados next turn. So we get close combat into Incin. Which doesn't really matter, they were going to Parting Shot. Burn? Burn? No. Okay. Sliding. I wonder what the reason for the name Sliding is. Okay, so we're gonna Leaf Storm Gyarados, and we're going to Faint Gyarados. Just to get some more chip damage. And overall, I don't hate the position. Because, I mean, if they have Como, that's the problem for my King Gambit. But that being said, next turn they can't protect Gengar. We get some damage here on Gyarados. Okay. And then Leaf Storm should do some damage. Oh, it missed. That's so bad. I don't know if it mattered, but like, I would rather have Gyarados be at like 70% than 80. And it might have been less than that too, to be honest. Okay. So we've King Gambit and Sylveon. So I kind of want to just... I think we're okay, because what we can do is we can Sucker Punch Gengar. And we can Calm Mind. And really hope that the Sucker Punch KOs Gengar. And it might not, because it's Perish Trap Gengar. It's probably pretty bulky. But if they switch, I'm okay with that as well. Because I really think they have Como in the back. So they just try and protect. That's fine. So here's, yeah. Oh, Temper Flare Gyarados? What is that? Okay. So, I think now for sure I live a poison type attack. So I can Hyper Voice. We'll see how much it does to Gyarados too, this Hyper Voice. Gyarados is a bit bulky on the special defense side. But if Como is in the back, they can't switch it in, because they'll just lose it. And they can't attack with Gengar. They can keep hitting Protect, but it's going to take another Temper Flare for their Gyarados to take out King Gambit. So that's fine. Don't crit. Don't burn. I don't know if that can burn or not. Okay. So we use Hyper Voice. How much does this do to Gyarados? Okay. So one more Hyper Voice KOs Gyarados. This is where I wish I had Protect on King Gambit, though. That's the problem. Because they're going to... Well, what I could do is Sucker Punch Gyarados, and then I can... Calm Mind again. I don't know if that helps me at all, to be honest. Actually, here's what I can do. I can Quick Attack, Calm Mind... This is a risky play. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Como? Oh, it's Whimsicott. Okay. Okay. So they can Encore my Sylveon. But they cannot Encore King Gambit. And if they Encore my Sylveon into Quick Attack, that's fine. I just get another turn of... They'll probably Protect Moonblast would be my guess. So maybe I should have Iron Head? I don't know. Moonblast. Does this KO? Probably? Yep. Yeah, I think they won. It's gonna come down to how much a Hyper Voice does to Gengar. Well, and if I can survive a double up of like Sludge Bomb plus Moonblast. I thought that KO'd for a second. Okay. And they very well could just fake Tears. I'm not bulky on my Sylveon. So I think I lost, but we'll see. Leftovers did not help me at all in this battle. But I think they played pretty well to get around. Oh my gosh, actually, that didn't do that much. That sucks. I had a chance if that didn't poison. I didn't have a chance if... Okay, never mind. How much does this do? Yeah, I didn't have a chance. Okay, I lost. Alright. So the Scovillain felt pretty underwhelming in the last two battles, to be honest. I'm wondering if maybe Aerodactyl would have been a better choice into Perish Trap Gengar, but I don't know. I would say definitely the Blast. I felt more comfortable with the Blastoise team. So right now I'm leaning towards bringing that team for the Grand Challenge, but we got a little bit of time left. Unfortunately, won't be in the big tournament this weekend just because of I gotta work. So, but that being said, it'll be fine. Gonna clear out these, but I can do this after the stream. Once again, everybody, thank you for joining me. I'll be live again next Wednesday. Yeah, I really appreciate all the support. Join my stream next Wednesday if you like it. I should have some videos out in between then. But yeah, thank you very much. Have a nice rest of your day, everybody, and I will see you later.